This is Sunday dinner today. This is a new recipe we're going to try out. So I'm just going to wash the chicken off and trim the fat off. And then we're going to flatten it out. Okay, here's what we're going to need. 3 tablespoons of breadcrumbs. Parsley. I have fresh parsley, but you can use dry parsley. This I'm adding, Parmesan cheese. It's not in the recipe. Salt, pepper, garlic powder, oregano, and you're supposed to add paprika, but I am out of it. You're going to need a half of a stick of butter, chilled, an onion, 1 tablespoon of flour, 2/3 a cup of milk, and 2 tablespoons of dried white wine. There's our chicken, nice and flat. I'm going to put it in the fridge for now. And I'm going to mix together the breadcrumbs, the parsley, and the spices. So if you're using dried parsley, it's 2 teaspoons. And if you're using fresh, just gonna snip off, maybe about well, we like parsley, so I'm gonna do probably 2 tablespoons. Alright, so in here I put our breadcrumbs, salt, pepper, oregano, and what else? Garlic powder? Yes, and garlic powder. Over here I have some more parsley and the butter, because that's the stuff that's going to go inside the chicken along with the Parmesan cheese. And the onion is supposed to go in there, but because my family does not like onions, besides me and Brooke, I'm not going to add that in there. Now the milk and flour is going to be used to make the sauce. So let me mix this up and I'll show you guys what we're going to do. Alright. We're going to take a piece of our chicken. I really should go get my tripod. Well, maybe I can put you guys on here. No. I'm going to sprinkle it with some salt and some pepper. And we're going to add Parmesan cheese. Just a light layer. Some parsley. There we go. And a couple pieces of the butter. Maybe we'll do 3. And then we're going to roll it up. Is that everything? I think that's everything. Alright, let me use the 2 hands for this. Get in there. There we go. And I'm going to stick a toothpick through there to keep it together a little bit better. There we go. There's one. Let me finish these up and then I'll show you guys what we're going to do with them next. Gonna make some roasted carrots with the chicken. Turn some lights on. That did nothing. There we go. I just took some carrots, butter, brown sugar, and apple pie seasoning. Put that all in there. And I have the oven set to 400. I'm going to take some butter and melt it in the microwave so that I can brush it on the rolled up chicken. I'm also going to add some of this apple cider jelly to the carrots. Probably about 2 tablespoons. Okay, got my butter melted. And I also have some butter melted in my frying pan. I have about half a stick. Lots of butter. Brush the outsides of the chicken with the melted butter so that our breadcrumbs stick to it. Okay, these are all set to go in the pan. There's our butter bubbling away. I'm just going to let those brown on every side. And then I will turn the heat down and cover it till they cook all the way through. Then I'll show you guys how to make the sauce to it. Here's our chicken, looking very good. I just added 2 tablespoons of wine to the pan. Tablespoon of flour. So let's get in. Then I'm going to add the milk. I'm just going to stir that and whisk it until it's thick. I'm making a racket. Now let it bubble. It's starting to bubble. The sauce looks so pretty. See how it's getting nice and thick? I'll turn the heat down to low. Actually, that should be good. We can shut it off. That was simple enough, huh? Looks good. Now you can either add the chicken back in and let it sit for a little bit, or you can just spoon it over the chicken and serve it. So I'm going to plate this up and show you guys what it looks like. All done is the chicken with the sauce on it. Took the toothpick out. I just made some rice pilaf and the carrots. The carrots actually came out very good. I tried them. That's Sunday dinner.